I don't think you hear me. The purpose of this video is to make sure you are prepared for any and everything on test day. We don't believe we'll be able to accommodate you today. I'm sorry, what? If you don't believe me, look up November 2019 Lsat test, okay? My Lsat experience, my second one, not my first one, because if you've watched the videos, you've known that I've had to take the Lsat twice. The first time I was trash, but the second time I had the most horrible experience during test day, and I was not prepared for it. And no one talks about when things go wrong at the testing center. And this video is going to tell you how to stay calm during test day when adverse situations happen. Let's get this out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Lsat, which is the company that makes the Lsat, don't care about you. They just don't. They don't care about you. You aren't their client. The schools are the clients. You're just collateral damage. But let me put it to you this way. So normally you would think because you pay $200 for the test, you pay $200 for the CAD system, that's the system that sends all of your information to the schools. You send roughly $125 per application. So you're spending a lot of money if you're trying to apply to a lot of different schools. I don't care how much money you're spending. Lsat, they don't care. Like, you're not their client. They're like, you gonna take this test, you gonna deal with what we got to deal with. This the only test. We are the monopoly of law school entrance exams. So either you gonna do what we say or you not going. You got to get through us. And I'm here to tell y'all, they gangster, okay? Them folks gangster. So the second time I take my test is 9 months after I've officially said I'm going to law school. So basically, I have studied, I've put in time, sweat, energy. I'm pregnant. This is my baby. I'm pregnant with my Lsat baby, okay? All right. And I have prepared. I have done all of my, what do they call them? I don't know, my hee-hee-hoo classes. And I'm ready to have this baby. So a week before I was supposed to take my test, we got an email saying that my testing center was not available anymore and they would be rerouting us to a new testing center. Cool. It's cool. All that is I'm going to have my baby at a different hospital. All good, right? So you think. So this is the Monday before Thanksgiving. So here's the thing. Lsat was, you know, they were moving over completely to the iPads versus the paper test. Well, they had been doing it about 3 months, but they still weren't prepared. So I show up to the new location on test day with my baby, prepared to give birth, and they tell me, oh, you were originally supposed to be at the other testing center. We don't believe we'll be able to accommodate you today. I'm sorry, what? So, not to mention, I have studied 9 months, and I'm arriving to the place an hour early, and they're telling me I might not be able to take my test. I'm arriving an hour early, and they're telling me I might not be able to take my test. So quite naturally, the first thing I would do is get on my phone and call my mama, because I'm a 31-year-old man, and what's the first thing you would do? Call your mom, because she would help out the situation. But unfortunately, you can't have phones. So I am in a place with people I don't know, and they are telling us that we possibly can't take the test because they don't have enough iPads to take them. And you have all of these people that want to be lawyers, and we're type A personalities. So we're like, you don't have enough iPads for us. So we're questioning everything they're saying, because it just doesn't seem to make sense that you pay all this money, you've devoted all this time, and you get to the place and they're telling you you're gonna have to deliver your baby a month later. So quite naturally, you forget that you are taking an exam for a professional school, and you know, let them know you're not dealing with nothing, and if you don't get to take this test, it's gonna be some consequences and repercussions, allegedly. So when they eventually find out that they have enough iPads, they sit us down to take the test. And I don't know if there are any people that know anything about science, but when your adrenaline is, first of all, your adrenaline is pumping because you're ready to regurgitate all the information you know so you can take the test. But when you've had to get your adrenaline to another level in a fight or flight moment where you feel like you're going to have to turn over some chairs because they won't allow you to take the test, your adrenaline, y'all, the body is powerful because your adrenaline is so high that you are on 10. So at this point, it's probably 2 hours after the test is supposed to have started, and I have eaten all of my gummy bears, drunk my water that I had in my little Ziploc bag, and now it's time to take the test, because we can take the test now. Y'all, I kid you not, my adrenaline was so high that when I sat down, I literally could not comprehend a single word on the page. If the word said go to the store, it literally was like go. What is go? What is go? Store. What is store? Oh my, I'm having like, oh my God. And you know you only have like 35 minutes for each section. I'm literally not comprehending words. So you mean to tell me I have prepared 9 months, spent countless amount of dollars for this moment, and all of this stuff is happening? Basically, my baby is breached. I'm about to have a heart attack, okay? Luckily, the first section was experimental, okay? Luckily. Fast forward to the next day. So, of course, you know, we're taking this test because this test will inevitably decide our future. And quite naturally, you're gonna, tell the Lsat people, this was a disgrace. This was unprofessional. You guys treated us wrong. I've been carrying this baby for 9 months. And to come and be treated like this is unacceptable. Let me tell you how gangster Lsat is, okay? I'm about to tell you how gangster. So if you're watching this, this is a part of your preparation, okay? This is your preparation. No, not to F with those people, okay? Because I wrote a very nice, very eloquent, very professional email, and they sent me back an email saying, we understand, and because of this, we're going to investigate the situation. And while we're investigating, we're going to hold your scores. But in the event you want to drop this complaint, we will drop the investigation. So you mean to tell me that I've made a valid complaint, and what you're going to do is investigate it. But not only are you investigating it, you're going to hold my scores. So y'all know you have to wait an extra month after you take the test. So 9 months I carried this baby, delivered the baby, and so now you're gonna tell me I can't see my baby? Quite naturally, what you gonna do? You're gonna drop the complaint. Luckily, I dropped the complaint. My scores came in. I dropped the complaint a day before the scores came out. My scores came in. I did well. I say all of that to say this. Something might not go right when you take the Lsat. Something may go wrong. Your tablet might mess up. Somebody might have a stroke. They might have a blackout. You must be prepared and you must stay calm. So prepare for adverse situations. Prepare for adverse situations. Stay calm. And just know that you're good, okay? Alright guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.